And if he doesn't?
It's going to be a long night. Pardon me, your stewardship, but I'm sure you've noticed my beautiful daughters.
Please, madam, His Highness will dance with all the young ladies in due course.
Naturally, every mother's happy that their daughter dances with the prince. But what I want to know is who dances with the stewardship.
Stewards don't dance.
Don't be coy, Lionel. I can see a look in your eyes.
Please, don't touch.
Let's not pretend, Lionel. I can sense there is something between us.
I wish there was something between us. A continent. Have I missed something? What's so funny? Your Highness is very witty. How would you know? I haven't said anything yet.
So when a girl marries a prince, she becomes a princess.
Yep.
Which would make her mother a royal.
Hang in the neck.
The night and speaking to each other in passing on the ocean of life.
Excuse me?
That's poetry.
Oh. Do you have a rash?
Why would you ask that?
Because you're scratching yourself.
Ships that pass the night. That's like you and me.
Is it?
On the ocean of life. And that's like water.
Thank you, miss, for the distinct pleasure of your company. How much more of this are you going to put me through?
Why, darling, it's the shake of the evening.
So, ready for the next round? I suppose so. The sooner I get through them all, the sooner I can get out of here. That's the spirit. this dance?
I'd be delighted, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Charmed, Your Highness. I couldn't help noticing that divine girl you were dancing with.
That was my mother.
No, not her. I mean the one who's leaving.
Leaving? Will you excuse me? You're not leaving already.
Well,
Look, my dad says something
Oh no, he was wonderful.
Then please, stay for just one more dance. I know we haven't known each other for very long, but how do you think it's going?
Well, to be honest, 10 minutes ago I met you, and we murmured our how do you do's. I wanted to ring out the bells and fling out my arms and to sing out the news. I have found him, he's the light of the stars in my eyes. We are dancing, we are flying, and he's taking me back to the sky. In the arms of my love I'm flying, over mountain and meadow.
doing here? No matter.
You don't look too bad yourself. A kiss? Well, I suppose one would be all right. Oh, Lionel. Oh, a walk in the moonlight would sound lovely.
May I ask you something?
Within reason.
What brought you here tonight?
Well, it's kind of a long story. My family didn't want me to come. In fact, they don't even know I'm here.
I'm glad you are. Truth is, I almost didn't come myself.
How could a prince not show up for his own ball?
Don't you think it's a little medieval? I guess it's no secret that my folks are anxious to marry me off, you know, being heir to the throne. This whole thing makes me feel like some kind of prize bowl or something.
Every eligible young maiden in the kingdom, vying to be your devoted servant forever and ever.
Servants I got. What they need is someone I can really talk to.
It's beautiful out here.
Yes, it is. You're not like most girls, are you?
Not like the girls you meet, I suppose.
Actually, I don't meet many girls. I lead a pretty sheltered life.
So do I.
Really. Every day, same old thing.
Having no life of your own.
Same silly arguments.
Until you just want to run away and never come back.
Seems like we have a lot in common.
Oh, I don't know about that. After all, you don't really know me.
But I'd like to. And I want you to know me. Look, I know we just met, and it's crazy and everything, but... would you like to see the rest of the garden?
I'd love to.
This patch over here.
Look at her.
Only a glance. Could you hear what they were saying?
Only a word or two.
She must be a princess or something.
His Highness sure seems to be going for her.
I guess it's just no accounting for taste. Why would a fellow want a girl like her? A frail and fluffy beauty. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me?
We eat every meal at the same table that seats 42 people. It's insane.
I must say, you certainly lead an interesting life.
It's become a lot more interesting tonight. Isn't it strange how things happen? A girl I've never seen before comes down a flight of stairs and suddenly nothing will ever be the same.
Do you believe in guardian angels?
Guardian angels?
You know, someone who watches over you, kind of helping things along. Maybe someone from a long time ago who you thought went away, but who really never left at all. Do you believe in such things?
Does that explain why the most entrancing sight I've ever seen? Her voice is the sweetest thing I've ever heard. Does that explain why I think I've fallen in love with you? Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see you? A girl too lovely to be really true. Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as beautiful as you seem? I guess it's not a very good sign when you tell someone you love them and they don't say anything.
I'm afraid that if I say something, I might wake up.
You dreaming I'm about to kiss you?
Am I making believe I see you? Are meant to perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you?
Want you?
Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream?
Or are you really?
As wonderful as you seem? Are you really as wonderful as you? No! I have to go.
What is it? Wait! Where are you going? Please, come back! I didn't catch your name! Wait, please! Where are you going? Come back! Please, wait! Wait! Don't go! Chris, please! What happened? What the? An evening slipper. Made of glass. She must have lost it when she ran and I have to find her.
What did you say to her?
I don't know. We were in the garden and...
What's her name?
I don't know.
Where does she live?
I don't know.
Well, you certainly didn't get to know her very well.
I felt like I knew her the moment we met.
But you don't know anything about her.
I know that she's different than any other girl in the world. My entire life I've been searching for something. I didn't know what exactly, but I found it tonight in her.
How can you be so sure?
Do I love you because you're beautiful? Or is she beautiful because you love her? Am I because you're wonderful?
Or is she wonderful because you want her?
I can't lose her. Not now.
It's all right, son. She's out there somewhere.
Lionel, we're going to search for the foot that fits this slipper. We'll try on every maid in the kingdom if we have to.
Who dances in glass shoes? Ouch.
We leave at dawn. Have the stable master prepare the carriage.
Consider it done, Your Highness. By the way, am I the only one who's noticed that pumpkin sitting there?
Do take it to the pantry, Lionel, before someone trips over it.
A glass shoe and a pumpkin. What a night.
Chris, we'll find her.
Am I making believe I see in you a girl too perfect to be really true? Do I want to because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as
Pastry samples. Fresh pastry samples. Get your pastry samples over here.
Ooh, are those pastries?
They are.
Those are good.
Thank you. I made them myself. One per customer. Trying to take one.
What's that over there?
What's what? I don't see anything. What am I looking for?
My vision's a bit blurry.
Huh. You don't say. Mine must be too. I could swear I had more of these. Hey, put those back.
Sorry. They're really good though.
Hey, give those back.
With the king, let the orchestra with the Frenchman. Well, now. Oh, I thought I'd die.
Best night of my life. Your life.
Did you get to dance with the prince?
I only danced with the prince for an hour or so.
An hour?
Why, didn't you?
Of course I did. If you did.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if the prince chose one of my daughters for his bride.
It almost sounds too good to be true. Did you know everyone?
Everyone who's anyone. Except for some princess something or other who arrived late and left early.
A princess? Did she get to dance with the prince?
I didn't notice.
Do you think he liked her?
What's with all the questions?
Really, I feel positively interrogated.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to imagine what it must have been like. When we're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when we're driving through the moonlight to the dance, you are breathless with a wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance. Then at last you see the towers of the palace, silhouetted by a sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows, like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark.
It looks that way, the way you say.
She talks as if she knows.
I do not know
can feel his hot breath on the back of your neck.
A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above you, while he is whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
Lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. A charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be.
The stars in a hazy heaven
Tremble above you,
while he is whispering,
darling, I love you.
you
Say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night.
say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss.
All your life you'll dream of this
Lovely,
lovely night, lovely night, lovely night.
Nonsense! Rubbish and drivel!
Yes.
Go to your rooms. It's late. And as for you, princess, get your head out of the clouds. Your father spoiled you rotten and filled you with impossible wishes and hopeless dreams that will never come true. You're a fool, Cinderella, and I do not suffer fools gladly.
the stars in a hazy heaven, trembling above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of
Mr. Philbright, pharmacist.
Too flighty.
Master Greenfield, the grocer.
Too geeky.
Lord Hedgerow, the horticulturist.
Too hairy.
Oh, girls, perhaps you're being a bit too particular. I am up to the eyes.
You want us to be happy, don't you?
Well, of course. Like any mother, I want you to have all I never had. Now, who could that be at this hour, unannounced? It's the royal steward. Oh! Cinderella, fetch my wrap. He can't see me like
My jacket, Cinderella. Cinderella, my jacket. Why would he be here?
He's come to call him me, Angel. He's obviously smitten.
Ouch! I think I just broke my toe.
Cinderella! Take this vase into the kitchen and stay there until my guests have left and I call for you. Am I understood? Of course, stepmother. Oh, lesson in how to read a Suda. Watch and learn. Lana, what a pleasant surprise.
Have we met?
You were obviously intrigued by our talk-to-talk at the ball.
Madam, please, some restraint.
Restraint above all else.
Presenting His Royal Highness, Prince Christopher.
Ladies, we are in search for the maid whose foot fits that slipper.
She lost it at the ball.
Oh, really? I was just saying to my lovely daughter Joy, just this very morning. Joy, whatever happened to your other shoe? Was it idea? Where could you have lost it? Was it idea?
Oh, yes, that's my shoe. I'd know that shoe anywhere.
Of course you would.
Sweetheart? Joy, the shoe is made of glass. It doesn't stretch.
Well, that's my shoe, sister. You know that. Let me show you, Your Highness. It fits me like a glove. Oh, it fit me perfectly at the ball. You see, we had a little accident before you got here. I kicked the bucket. And now my toes all swollen up. Don't suppose you have the other one with you?
Are there any other women in this house?
Well, there's one more. Move it!
I meant to say younger women.
How much younger?
Younger than you.
Please take one of my daughters. Joy, she has charm and elocution.
Peter Piper picked his pepper.
She's really much smarter than she looks. And Grace. She's strong as an ox. And cultured, she can recite the wreck of the Hesperus in 3 languages.
Or if you count Pig Latin, Ude, Ecre, Ude, Esperse, Ebe, Uginthale,
Look, lady, it's been a long day, so for the last time, are there any other young women in this house?
Will you shut up? No, there are no other young women in this house. I'm here. What? I'm sorry, stepmother, but I am here. Scullery maid.
a servant girl, a chimney sweep.
Well, you certainly sound like a girl of many talents. What say we try on?
Wait a minute. Didn't I bump into you in the village about a week ago?
Oh, now I remember. You helped me with my packages.
Yeah, right after I knocked them out of your arms.
You said that everyone deserves to be treated with kindness and respect.
You know, I never did catch your name.
It's Cinderella.
What a beautiful name. May I, Cinderella?
Oh, this can't be happening.
I knew the sweet impression of
you.